So we decided to do it to a niche market audience, and a promotional package contained...
Mainstream is the common and current. Like, what's the most common?
Oh. So
but a thriller is, so then we did a hybrid, which is documentary thriller, because it's not... It's very rare that people...
So I wouldn't say ours is... I would say ours is... I wouldn't really call the audience really niche, because it can go out to anyone.
Come closer to me, please. Like this. Come up
I
there.
don't have a bump there.
There we go. Okay, so because it was a hybrid genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned into a niche because it was originally mainstream because we were just going to keep it a thriller, but it's a thriller documentary, which...
I'd say it's a bit bigger than a niche audience. A niche is quite a small audience. I'd say it's a bit bigger than that.
Okay, so it's in between.
Because more than if you link ours to that pattern or activity,
that's become really successful now. I think it's like it's progressed on. It's become more of a mainstream market than niche. Like if you talked about it like 20 years ago, I don't think people would have liked it as much. But because of our research, such as the Blair Witch Project, Paranormal Activity, Catfish, even though that's not a thriller, it's a documentary, it's become really popular now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, we'd say that our promotional package that we wanted to create was in between mainstream and niche.
Yeah, because you wanted a bit of a twist
to
it. You didn't really want it to be...
So it really depends on our target audience, actually. Okay. How do the three elements work together? Our main product is our trailer, and our ancillary text is our film magazine and movie poster. So, Lauren, how do you think it works together?
I think it works together because we've used the same kind of genre throughout. So we've used the seriousness of the characters' faces on the magazine cover, as well as
we've incorporated some of the movie trailer bits into our film magazine and our movie poster because we didn't want each part of it to look different.
It all links.
Yeah, and we wanted it to be aimed at specific
like
target
the
audience.
same sort of colours throughout it as well.
Yeah, because our research on that...
The red writing on the magazine links to the red eye on the poster.
Yeah, and that's how it all links. So when we were creating our film magazine, we actually looked at our trailer and our movie poster, and we wanted to incorporate the two into our film magazine, didn't we? And you did that using Photoshop, didn't you, actually? So you created the film magazine and the movie poster. And how did that go? You went okay. Alright then. So yeah, we believe that as a group, the elements had worked together because if the trailer does attract our target audience, the film magazine and the movie poster will persuade others that may not have the technology to look at the trailer to come and watch it, wouldn't they? So it's the different media text that allows us to reach our target audience. Okay. What elements do you think are successful in each product? I think everything's great. Okay, no, seriously. What elements do you think are successful in each product? I'll say, what do you think is most successful?
I think that on the trailer, I think that the background and the half a person was quite successful because it gives a really, I don't know.
Is that the movie poster? The film movie poster, yeah.
It gives a really edgy effect.
Yeah, it's different from all the other movie posters, isn't it?
And also the colour of the eye is completely different to what you'd see. I think it gives a good effect. Also with the title as well.
That's good. And the placement of the billing block as well, because we see, like, from our research, we saw a lot of billing block.
And I think the composition of where we've put the characters on the magazine is successful as well.
And I like how we've made...
But by having her, like the half of her face, it shows like she's obviously distorted, and that links back to her character.
Yeah, and we wanted the background to be simple because we wanted Lauren and the actual title point to be a focal point. So if we had the background as just the woods instead of making it too messy, the audience, our target audience, can just immediately get attracted.
Then again, the background links to the title as well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, should we talk about our film magazine, how that was successful? Yes.
I think it was quite successful
Yeah.
because, like, the way that we've put my character in the middle shows the importance of her during the trailer. Because people or things that happen to be in the middle are quite important.
You're the centre of focus.
Yeah.
And I like how we went with the audience gaze, because I know most film posters do, not film posters, film magazines do that, don't they? Why are you laughing for?
I'm like obsessed with that word.
I love audience gaze. I think it's like the most important thing, isn't it? Like,
That's a theory, I think.
is it?
No,
Which
it's
thing
not.
is
It can be.
Yeah. I think that's always important, because I think it's like when you're walking past, it seems like someone's looking at you. It will
like
really attract.
contacting the target audience to say,
come and read me.
read me.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I say it's successful, but I
Or-
think it could have been more successful though.
If you're watching the trailer, and because obviously that's the games as well, that's also contacting the target audience that walk past to say, come and watch me.
Yeah, Ashley just made a good point. She said that it was successful, but it could be improved on. How
Yeah.
could you do that?
I
Like,
think
what
if we, the backing picture's good, but I think if we chose a different one,
Yeah,
we would
then
have been
could
able to
had
put more on it
more.
to draw
Yeah,
people
because
in.
I think during the process of making that film magazine, it was really hard to put the text on, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
the placement of text, because
Because you've also got the three faces and you don't want to ruin the three faces.
Yeah.
Characters.
but I think the above bit, the total film and the massive 2014 review goes really well. That actually makes it look like a magazine overall, because we
Yeah.
wanted the logo. We went with Total Film instead of Empire, didn't we? Because I think we researched more on Total Film and we just saw like statistics had shown
And
that it
there's
would have been better.
quite a lot of well-known celebrities that are on
Total
Total
Film.
Film.
Yeah.
because it's more of a famous
Yeah.
film magazine.
Definitely.
But you got to think it's also successful because you've obviously Ramon's not actually in the trailer, so you're seeing a new character that's going to be in the trailer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why like people may get confused. Like, I haven't seen her in the trailer. Who is she? But then that's just the best point of it, because
Because if you
you
don't,
don't know who
if you
it
don't know
is.
who someone is, you're more interested
and that
to
makes
find out who she is
and that makes our target audience want to get the magazine
Yeah.
and read inside it and wonder who she is.
and how she
That
links.
beautiful specimen. Yeah. Okay. And what else did you put on there? Oh yeah, the colour of the text. Why did you choose red as the text? Colour.
Those are the conventions of our genre. With like red meaning death.
Yeah.
Danger.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the colour red essentially just means and I like the use of the red and white anyway. Okay.
What difficulties did we overcome?
Editing our trailer. I think that was the most difficult one.
I think
We think that of all three.
I think the
products we had.
trailer poster was quite difficult to do
Yeah.
because you couldn't put text
No,
on it.
I tried one. It took me like
Yeah, how did you overcome that? Did you
Obviously,
YouTube it?
no.
Oh, okay.
I had to flatten the image down and then save that as a JPEG and then reopen it again.
Oh,
I didn't put
okay.
the text on separate.
Oh yeah, you did have, and that was used in Photoshop, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. I think the film magazine went smoothly because of Ashley, and I think
I think out of the two of them, the movie poster turned out better than the magazine.
Oh okay, yeah. I
it's
like
more
the movie.
effective.
I think we should have made the film, even if we could make that black and white, so that would have linked more back to our movie poster and the trailer.
Yeah. So why did we find editing our trailer difficulty, like to overcome it? Is it because we all had different opinions at some point?
It is that, but it's also the fact that we didn't know where to put things.
Yeah, we had
what
so-
order, in what order to put it in. But then when we spoke to our teacher, she then gave us
An idea.
a list and an order to put it in.
Yeah, definitely. I think we
I think what
incorporated
else
our
it was is
ideas
that we
there
filmed
a lot.
hours upon hours of footage, and
And
we
it
had
was
to
hard.
Put it down
Hours of
to
filming.
we had to put it down to a minute and a.
Because each
Yeah.
filming bit was actually good. We just needed to find like a great way and just
Perfect.
rewatch it and
Yeah.
perfect way to do
And then
it.
not put too much
And we had
of
to
the story into the
yeah.
trailer to give it away.
That's exactly it. Because a trailer, we don't want our target audience immediately understanding what's going to happen to it. We just want to give
Yeah.
them a brief outline.
I think if you show everything in the trailer, then they're not as interested to go see it.
Yeah, you feel like you're giving too much away.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it was so hard trying to figure out which time to put it in, because we didn't want it to be too short and we didn't want it to be too long. So,
What weaknesses do we think each product has.
Okay, should we start off with the film magazine? What's
I
our
think
weakness?
that's got more weaknesses in it. Coming from myself.
Well,
obviously,
our
doing it.
ancillary text is more weaker than our actual media product.
I think the magazine cover is more than the movie poster.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like we said before about the...
We need more
More
stuff
on
to
it.
crammed in.
Because if you,
that's what
if you
makes it-
compare that to a real one,
there's
not much on it.
Yeah.
I think that is the downfall of that magazine one.
So then what's the weaknesses on that one?
I'm not sure. I can't think of a weakness.
I think the billing block is a bit blur.
A bit of a blur, yeah. But then I
Bit
think
of
that
a
was
blur,
like
but-
really hard to do, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Like
Yeah.
trying to print screen it and get rid of any other backgrounds beforehand.
But
I
when,
think
hard.
that we should have put a age certificate in it.
Yeah, definitely. I think because our target audience wants to know the rating of it, because the rating depends on whether they want to go see it or not. Because if you see like a 12 age certificate, us as a teenager might not want to see it as much as 12 years old.
so then I would think if you had a rating on it, some think, oh no, I'm not going to. It's like some of people go there if they know the rating. They don't know
that
it.
might like
It-
change their mind,
yeah.
like definitely, yeah.
Because there's a big difference between a 15 and a 16-year-old. So if we'd put it as a 15, then I
We'd
think
lose our
that it
target
would
audience, yeah.
be too young.
So although that's a downfall, I think we methodically
But then
thought about
sometimes
it.
people don't care what the rating is, they're going to go see it, whatever.
Yeah,
It's like you'll get people, like parents, going to see a child's movie
yeah,
just because they can.
yeah,
I think, yeah.
yeah.
I think it depends more on the storyline than the age rating that draws people in.
So that was our downfall of that. And our trailer, what was our weakness of our trailer? Our actual main product, not the incident.
I think it should have been longer, but I know that's not going to...
Yeah, the length of it. I think it was
Should
just
have been at least a few seconds
seconds a bit
longer,
longer.
because once you've watched it, you felt like, did I watch all of it? Or-
Yeah, I think, yeah, abruptly stopped a bit, yeah. What
I
else?
think that we should have put more like different sounds in.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
audio.
it's
Yeah.
kind of repetitive all the way through.
A bit more monotone, but I really like the sound of that. Like I like how we use the same tune, but we mixed it up and edited
Yeah.
it to make it higher or lower or change the pitch. But yeah, I think we could have added a bit more audio into it. And anything else? No. So we've completed our question 2. How effective is the combination of our main product and ancillary text?